Bit of a long weekend, boring, rainy Saturday. Gage and I have loaded up and we're gonna do a little bit of investigation. I was gonna go to an 1880s rail station and not really detect so much as just look for old glass. But I remembered the last time I was in this trail on my Ciron, I saw a foundation, probably from the 1930s, thereabouts. And I want to give it a bit of a check out here. I've never actually swung the detector or even gone over to look at it, so that's where we're going to start today. If I can find it. Look at all the grass. Look how high. Somewhere I saw a little stone wall when I was in here. Right there. Actually, right there. Okay, we found it. There's a foundation right there. Release the hounds! Back the truck up 100 yards, and the foundation is down there, but right here where I parked the truck, it looks pretty open. And I'm just gonna take a look and see what's here. This looks very open. Very open. Looks like a stone pile right here. Possibly right beside that tree. So, was there a farm here? Did they clear out a little field, paddock, something for the animals? I don't know. Well, what is this? Some kind of furniture? Pretty moldy looking. Oh yeah. Bottom of a chair, I guess. With the top broke off of it, the back broke off of it. Okay. And some kind of old... Oh, it's a muffler. I thought it was a can. I thought it was an oil can. Okay, we're gonna go in and check out this foundation. I've never actually gotten closer to it than the road, so I have no idea. Is it stone? Is it cement? Ha! Look at this. It's a mix of both. Oh, look at this. Stone foundation. Great big basement down in there to detect. This front wall is poured. Really old school. They've actually got some kind of rebar worked in here. And you can see how shoddy it's all a cement facing mixed with stone. But there's definitely, they've got some bar worked in here. There and there. How cool is that? Here's the doorway. Got some old barrels down here. Look at this. There's treasure hidden in these walls. I got the feeling in my bones. It's here somewhere. Another door over here on this side. Okay, so round nails, 1920s, 1930s, no doubt. I think that's the era we're dealing with here with this foundation. It's awesome. I knew this was here. I didn't think it was this big. This is big. It's 25 feet long, guys. 12 feet wide. A mile and a half from here is the old 1870 rail station. So there are a few foundations that we've detected over the years on this road. And that would be the era. 1920s and 30s, that station ended its use and people just weren't here anymore. So this is an old one. I'm going to get the detector down in here. I want to take a closer look at these walls. I always like to think somebody would hide a little pouch of coins in here. There's so many crevices and cracks to check. Let's get at it. Hello. What is this? Unfortunately, I think I figured it out. It's not the wall that's making the detector go off, it's the ground over here. Ah! Not even an old can full of coins, just an old can. Birch here behind me, it's got to be 30 years old. This one here is probably 50 years old. There's some big trees down here in the bottom. Well, there's something down here in the floor of this old place. It's a part of a stove. There's like a rubber mat or something on top, and then there's like a rounded plate here. Let's see if I can get it out. I think I have a suspicion. Look right here. There's a spring. Is this an old tractor seat? And here's the foam or the rubber padding that the guy would sit on. That's what it looks like to me. All right, a whole lot of prying, and it's starting to come out. Oh, no, it's not. It's a bike seat. Well, there's a weird one, guys. I think it's a bike seat. Clearing some of the brush out of the bottom so I can detect here, and I looked up at the back foundation wall and I see this nice round arch in the poured cement. Does that look like a place where maybe they had a coffee can in there, guys? That's what it looks like to me. Nice and round anyway. Were we 50 years too late to get the coffee can full of coins? I swear that's what it looks like. It's perfectly round. I'd be a fool not to check it out with the pinpointer either way. Never know what gets dropped here. Nothing. Apparently nothing gets dropped here. On closer inspection, do you guys see what I see? I see a bunch of arch rings. Okay, it's very faint, very hard to see. I know what this was. There was a log in there. There was a support. They poured the foundation around a log support, and it would have ran across here over to there, and it would have supported the floor that was on top of here is what it was. Sleuthing it out, guys. Slowly but surely. I'm sleuthing it out. Not the sharpest knife, I know. I'm here for treasure, right? My first thought was treasure, right? You don't want to think of a boring old floor joist. You want to think a coffee can full of old coins. I think we got it figured out. Fortunately, the floor of this foundation is full of old buckets and chunks of metal that are buried. There's another one over there. What a cool place. The floor is just full of tiny little nails like this from the roof. I'm supposing these are like a roofing nail. So very hard to detect down in here, but man, I'm envisioning the people that lived here, the work that went into this, you know, all hand labor to make these foundations. The children that were raised here, the animals, there's probably a barn here somewhere. I just love the history, guys. I love the history. Even if I don't find anything today, just finding this foundation and seeing it as big as it is cool for me. Hey, look at this. In the back corner, there's an old fender for a bike. That's exactly what that is. There's the strap right there. I think it was red. An old red bike. I'm just standing up here on the lip. There's the back corner and the fender of the bike that we just found. Just want to show you guys. It is a big foundation. You can see the wall going off, and then across the back, that's 25 feet over there. So there's the foundation we were just exploring and working on. And right as soon as you step out of that foundation, right beside it, there's another one. Turn you guys around. And then right here, when you step out, there's another wall. It's buried, but it's right there. It's not as big, so I'm thinking this was for animals. Can you see that right there? The floors of both foundations are full of junk, so you can't really detect them. And there was a bucket or something buried in the second one. It's down there 16 inches, so this whole thing would have to be excavated to see what's in there. I'm assuming there has to be a bottle dump, a garbage dump here somewhere. I'm going to take a look. Maybe we can find it. It kind of goes downhill this way, so we're going to go that way, because usually that's what the people like to do, right? Oh, there's a hill. Throw everything off the hill. Rolls out of sight, out of mind, right? Our garbage is down at the bottom. Hey, look what I found. Just downhill from the house, just as I said. What do we got here? Oh, it's broken. Coke. That might have a date on it, guys. 43, right there on the right-hand side, bottom of the bottle. 1943. I told you guys, that's 1930s, maybe even before, could be 20s, 30s. You know, we're gonna have stuff right up to probably about the 40s is when all these houses, people evacuated. They weren't here, they didn't live here anymore. There was nothing here. This area did not get developed, and it just kind of withered away and died. What else have we got in here? Ketchup bottle. Yeah, ketchup bottle. Whiskey bottle. Everything's broken. Oh, we got some old fine china. Look at that for fancy. Hotelware. Anybody care for a spot of tea? Love finding these old dumps. You never know what's going to be in here. You just never know. No writing or embossing on any of these. I think that's what's inside of there. There's something in there. Oh, it's a slug. False alarm. I saw something shiny. Ew. A couple more over here. Here's an old milk jug, I think. Top off of it. Yep. Silverwoods. Milk right there. Here's a... Oh, there's writing. Here, what do we got? McDonald's natural fruit flavor. Huh. Another plate here. Not hotelware. This is the fancy one. Look at the edge on that. Oh boy. That goes with your teacup that we found earlier. Look at this. Dr. S.N. Thomas. Oh, medicine of some kind. It's broken. Oh, here's another one. Oh, it's not broken. Look at that. Sweet. I'm going to clean that off. Let's take a better look. There's another one right here too. Oh, it's broken. We got one that's not broken though. Look at that. Oh, there is something in this bottle that I am pretty disgusted. I don't know, guys. It looks like lung tissue. What is that? Oh, it's still sealed. Okay, so this external says Dr. S.N. Thomas, number 5520, the Proprietary or Patent Medicine Act. Eclectric oil. E-C-L-E-C-T-R-I-C. Eclectric oil. Never heard of it. I'm going to try to break it up small enough to get it to come out so I can take this bottle home. Alright, we got the cap off. There it is. We'll take it home and give it a good wash. That's going in the collection. Oh, there's just so much grass and stuff right now, guys. I think I'm gonna have to come back in the spring for a better look. But I'm seeing broken china all the way down this hill. Oh, some more glass right here. Unfortunately, 99% of it is broken. But let's take a look at this china. Oh, it's a blue glass in there as well. Oh, that would have been so pretty. There's some kind of, I don't know what this blue right here. Oh, part of a shoe, I think. Yep. Ugh, I can smell something minty, or I don't know. Oh, there's a non-broken Canada on the bottom. Oh, I think I spy a full little bottle, guys. Look at this. I see liquid in it. Oh, yeah! What is this? Millard's Liniment. Now, it's got a plastic top on it, but that doesn't mean anything. We've found plastic tops all the way back to the 20s. I'm going to take that home, too, and research and see what... Oh, it's got yucky stuff in it, too. Flowers on that china. That was a bowl of some kind with roses on it, I think. Any of my viewers know what that is? G-E-R. Ginger ale. Ginger ale of some kind. And of course we've got the old Javax here as well. Gage found the sole of an old shoe. You can give that a chew, buddy. I don't care. You're finding treasure too. You're allowed. You can see what I'm digging through, what I'm looking through here. So definitely going to have to come back here in the spring when there's no growth. And actually dig into the hillside. I think we'll get some older stuff. But if we've got 40 stuff lying right on top, does it go back to the 20s? Does it go back before then? I don't know.